My name is Danielle Austen. I am currently a student on the BAPP course with Middlesex University, and this is my Artefact. I am in the process of conducting a professional inquiry on career transition and development. I am a professional dancer and have spent most of my career working on board cruise ships, which I have loved every minute of. It is every little girl's dream to be a dancer, and if you are lucky enough to live your dream and dance your way around the world, you truly are blessed. However, it is no myth that a dancer's life is short. What if you get injured? Do you have a backup plan? Through my own experience and research, it would seem that many dancers do not have a plan B. This is why I'm making this video, to try and promote pre-planning for your career transition. We all would love to dance forever, which we can, just maybe not professionally. Don't bury your head in the sand. Listen up.
Just what it takes, because it takes more.
I never thought about it. I thought that my dancing career was going to last forever.
Never even crossed my mind. My main goal was to just get on that stage.
When I started performing, I never ever thought I wouldn't be performing. Never ever thought about it.
Dancing is a fantastic career. However, you do need to start thinking about your life after dance. This does not mean cutting your dance career short. It just means the earlier you start looking into it, the better. So when the time arrives, you will be prepared. Pre-planning makes for a smoother transition. So let's have a look at our worksheets, and let's have a look at task 1. What transdisciplinary skills do you think dancers possess? Pause the video and take a moment to brainstorm your ideas. Okay, so this is what we came up with. Determined, able to work under pressure, hardworking, disciplined, versatile, teamwork, fast learning, strong-willed, helpful, easily adaptable, quick thinking, well-groomed, able to take direction, and dedicated. These are just some of the skills that can be transferred into other jobs. Now let's move on to task number 2. What other hobbies and interests do you have outside of dance? Please pause the video and take a moment to write down your ideas. Okay, that could give you an idea of where a possible career could lead to in the future. Let's hear Tom's thoughts.
I was really into history all the way through school. The two things I always was passionate about was history and dance. I'm thinking about doing a history degree with education, so becoming a history teacher in secondary school.
It's quite surprising that actually many dancers have no other hobbies or interests outside of dance at all. Okay, so this brings me on to task number 3. What do you think is a natural career progression for a dancer? Pause the video and take a moment to brainstorm your ideas. Okay, we came up with teacher, dance photographer, fitness instructor, costume designer, choreographer, and many more. So those are some of the ideas of career paths if you don't have much of an interest outside of entertainment. Task number 4. What jobs interest you inside and outside of performance? Please pause the video and take a moment to brainstorm your ideas on the worksheet. Okay, so this leads us on to task number 5. Pick your top 3 and now let's realistically think about them. So, if my job of interest is a circus clown, what skills do I need? Juggling. Do I need to retrain? Yes. What qualifications do I need and do I have them? Fire eating and no. How long will it take? 2 years. Do I have any experience? No. So now let's go back to the worksheet, pick your top 3 jobs and fill it in. Pause the video a moment whilst you do this. The final task, task number 6. Now let's make a plan. Choose your favourite job. What qualifications do you need? How long will it take? Can you start to prepare now? How can you proceed by distance learning? Do you have any experience? How can you get that experience? By volunteering maybe? I know your time is precious, but so is your future. What is a couple of hours in a week? Invest your time now to invest in your future. It doesn't matter if you are not sure right now, but use your time wisely and explore avenues whilst you are still dancing. Network and get some ideas of what you may fancy doing. Try and put in place some building blocks ready for when you decide not to dance anymore. It will make your transition a whole lot easier.
If I was to go back to university now, I'd have to do a course before going into university to be able to do my history degree, which makes it really difficult to go back into education at this point.
I would have loved to have been like a forensic anthropologist, something like that, and deal with the forensic work in the police. I think that's quite cool. But
So what's stopping you doing that?
Degrees.
So, don't let qualifications stop you. Start early. You can do lots of qualifications via distance learning. Transition can be a difficult time. Give yourself a head start. Start exploring now. If you are already nearing your transition, let me tell you about the Dancers Career Development Organisation. They offer transition support services, coaching, workshops, mentoring, an outreach programme and retraining grants. Head over to the dcd.org.uk and see how they can help you. Thank you for taking part. I hope this video has made you consider planning for your future after dance. Now go and complete task number 6, and above all, have a fantastic dance career. Dance is the best job in the world.